What is going on, Bulls Nation? We got some Counter-Strike here for you tonight. USF taking on VCU. We didn't want you guys to sit through and look at our pretty faces, so we're getting straight into this game. A quick execute on to the A site as USF on the attack. 2 kills go down. USF down early 5-3. Now 2, now 1 player. Never mind, he was dead as well. Yep. Nice little team wipe, and USF going to take that one over.
Looking like a clean sweep to start off. Not the best start for the Bulls. No one dead on the side of Virginia Commonwealth University. Dusty will be our first map. Virginia is starting on CT side, and evidently they have won round 1 here against USF. We couldn't pick up a single kill, unfortunately. Just a fast A exec, easily countered, easily retaken by VCU. We're going to have to go on a little eco here. You see a Tech 9 on one of the players, the rest Glocks, 1 Deagle, little util. Let's see what we can make out of this round 2.
And in case this is your first time tuning in, or you just forgot our voices, my name is Christian, and this is Long beside me.
Yep, my name is Long, and this is Christian. Like you said, I don't know why I repeated that. But looking like, what is going on?
Some light for VCU. Yeah. Looking at the teams, though, just... I have to put it out there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to USF. I'm sorry to VCU for bringing this up. Both teams have played 6 matches total, and combined, both teams have won 1 map. So it has been a rough season, to say the least.
Oh, one map?
1 map.
So not even match, 1 map.
1 map.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear.
USF have been swept all 3 games this season.
Flash.
VCU... okay.
There we go. Rift has died to the little Molly flash combo.
At least he has a $1,700 knife.
Hey, that's all that matters. I hope we get to spectate him more so he can flaunt his little knife that he totally owns all by himself. And that's a kill with the trade from Flo.
Big trade.
Yeah, big trade here. There's one near the door. They're going to retreat here, USF. They're not going to commit to a long, looking to take control of mid and catwalk.
Nice little reset. Flo, just shoot your gun. You would have had him. He's going to walk out here trying to find some space.
Ooh, does he check this?
I don't think he clears this, honestly. He's going to look right.
Yeah, he won't.
Yeah.
And that is a free kill for you.
Oh, make it another. Julia fighting one onto Suna as well, not getting traded. Still keeping his life. 4v2 now, leaning in VCU's favor on their bonus, and they've got to be feeling pretty good.
Yeah, it's all on to Andy and Fear Knight, I believe. Both in mid now, both spotted. VCU taking a very careful approach here. They do have total control of A-door, and there's nothing to worry about here for VCU, I believe. Both players still stuck on catwalk, still not really planning out what to do here. Throw a little flash through mid. Could save, could go for a little A-hit.
12 seconds.
Yeah, overall no map control, and they're looking to go from CT to B here, which is kind of the correct call since there's no one on B side.
There's one B main.
Oh, does he look? There's the good kill from Andy.
Shots. They got to get through this B main player, though. He finds the kill. It's a 2v2 now. They've evened out the numbers. They do have time to get that bomb down. Now that it's just a matter of playing post plant. One of these USF players, though, on 1 HP, sorry, Andy, deciding to get a little bit aggressive, playing up in the smoke. Julia finds 2 on the spray transfer and takes their bonus round 3-0.
That is an ace for you. All 5 kills for the gunslinger. Beautiful, beautiful round there. A bit of a choke on B side there. USF bringing some life back there right at the end, getting 2 important kills in CT, and most importantly, B long to get sight, to bring it to a 2v2. But what a nice little flash push combo. And all the kills goes to one guy.
Of course, we don't have to spectate him. Like we can look at somebody else. This guy came into the room. Look at him, bro. This guy came into the prod room earlier, like flexing that he has a $1,700 knife or something, bro. Like,
Well,
oh my gosh.
well,
Quick eco round here as USF don't really have the money to play with. One of them 4 spot here. Rift, actually.
Yeah, ND has already fallen. Rift has a MP9, sorry. Is that an MP9? Or an MP7? I
I
forgot.
think it's 7.
Yeah, I think it's an MP7. You're trying to farm some money, try and get any kills. That is a nice little sweet $600 bonus if he does manage to find one here.
2 ops online for VCU.
Rift crawling through the smoke here. There's an op on the other side, spots him. Sunav does get one for USF, so it's a 2v4 right now. Sunav looking to fight this op and AUG. He does get the kill on the op. There's one more to go. Phantom Oprah facing both players from...
They won it, bro. Oh, he got it.
Oh, but there's the kill. Wallbang.
Wait, winnable.
Like 9? Ah, the
winnable.
flank as well. Going to crunch him down there. A little 4-0 start. Very quick game so far.
Yeah. USF getting off to a rough start here. I mean, both teams, they have a few games left in the season. I think it was 2 or 3 games, so they have time to bounce back, end on a high note. And one of these teams won't be undefeated, but in the opposite way. I can't think of the name of that. Winless.
Relegation battle.
Relegation battle.
This is the... whoa, double op shot.
Oh,
no, it's not collab. It's 2 different op kills. Yeah, this is the true Jazz v Pelicans of Counter-Strike. Looking like another op kill here. USF 2 left, just not much in this round. It's kind of already over. This might I remind you, this is our full buy. We needed this round to bring something back on our T side.
USF still with 2 rifles. Could get something done, but it looks like they're just going to try and eco this one out. Facing 2 ops, bunch of rifles as well. Trying to see who gets aggressive here as this op is posted up.
Oh, AUG kill. That AUG has been very efficient, trying to spray it down. The no-scope from Ryder. Fear Knight falls. Couldn't hit. He's ice cold right now. He didn't manage to hit a short shot, unfortunately. Another save will continue. Oh, no, they're going to force buy this round here. Although not everyone on the team has enough money. Split decisions. They have to decide quickly. And they're going to go for a very weird buy here. 2 players cashing it all out. 1 half buying and 2 deagles.
Not a lot of money in the tank. It's USF trying to get something going. Don't have a lot to work with.
There's Rift once again crawling through mid. Gonna make something full flash here with the Desert Eagle. There's one right next to him. Does he spot this? Ryder got the kill on Rift. Oh, he walked through him. He walked through him. But surely there are footsteps heard.
No, they know.
Yep.
Yeah, they know.
That's the kill. Ryder probably was just waiting for other players to push, but no one did. Kill from Fear Knight. He's being flanked right behind him. This might be a knife here. Oh, he turns around. He turns around. He turns around. He makes the kill. Ryder trolling early on. It's been 5 rounds, buddy. Calm down. 3v3 now. This looks suddenly winnable for USF out of a not so serious round, I might add.
Look at this player, though, pushing up Cat. Gonna probably... Oh, Fear Knight, super aware. Whiffs on the shot. Has the dig. Hit your shot, knife.
Oh,
but
he's
he
stuck.
Can't. Sitting in that corner. Couldn't really get out of it. And now it looks like the execute onto B. Gonna be running into one single player sitting next to Car.
Looking like one lining up for some smokes or some flashes, and Flo trying to maintain control of B tunnel here. This just looks so harder and harder as the time passes. Smoke is down, flashes through. One at Car. Will they check this? Flo coming into sight. We just check this. This is trying to kill. Oh, that's the good coverage from CT. Soon after, just find one. This one on sight. Spot. Low HP though. One shot will do it, and it does do it. Bash 6 Shinobi. Basic Shinobi. Sorry. Will find the final kill to make it a 3K on the round. He's on 12,000. He's on 12K gold, Christian.
USF forcing an op here with not a lot to work with, just trying to find their way back into this. VCU's economy is looking absolutely amazing. 2 ops online, 3 rifles still. They're steamrolling up 6-0.
Yeah. A few seconds ago, we saw Rift's $1,700 knife as we see them all get deleted. But Ali's alive, though, with his $1,700 knife. Might I add, he's also on 7 ADR, unfortunately. Will he find some more damage here?
Oh my gosh. USF
Oh, he's dead.
having a hard time
Oh, no,
finding
that's Andy.
any footing into this game. The op shot from Rift doesn't go through. And a solo MAC-10 catwalk here has to get it done by himself.
He does find one here. A very quick hero. Couldn't pick up
find
the
the
op. Does pick it up after a bit of wobbling. 1v4.
Winnable. Bomb down top mid.
Barely looks away before the catwalk player peeks here. He's in no man's zone with an op. Could he be able to save this op? Like I mentioned before, USFs with their unsynchronized buys, it's really causing trouble. As you can see, a forced op on that round paired with the MAC-10. You don't see that combo very often.
No.
Yeah.
And that combo does happen pretty often. Julia connecting with some heads. Just he's having a pretty fire game so far. I don't know what his kill stat line is, but he's frying right now.
Yeah, if we could look, if we could get the tap on the scoreboard. But overall, USF is getting, might I say, absolutely fried right now. Yeah. Unfortunately, rounds are ending way too quickly. We're not getting our set plays through. As you can see right now, players' mental game's a bit gone. We're spreading out right now. We're trying to go for picks here. We're just trying to take mid over and over again, and it hasn't worked out so far. Let's see what USF has for this round.
Yeah, it just seems that they're not really playing with too much of a plan, and it could just be like a team diff. They're just kind of having a hard time getting through this defense, having a hard time taking space and maintaining it. They haven't really gotten through that A-hold choke. They haven't really tried. They've tried it twice, and both times got shut down. Mid hasn't really been working either because of the ops online, so it's hard to get out B main just naturally. But
little third person here, Fear Knight. It's just very familiar spot. I believe the guys from Virginia might expect this. A little molly lineup here. Are they trying to push through mid? They're trying to go a little B split here. 3 on mid, 2 going through B tunnel. There's an op right down mid. He's flashed. So first step done. Let's see what they have for us after this, though.
The next step needs to be they pivot towards B here before the smoke goes down.
Yeah, there's exactly one on B, and they need to find it. He spotted. The spray doesn't connect. He's in a good spot now. He is down thanks to Flow. Fear Knight does fall in mid, and it's a 4v4. Rift also dies in mid. Both the guys from mid falls. And USF are once again at a man disadvantage, but there's one player at 7 HP on the side of VCU.
4v3 in favor of VCU, but they have to get this retake here if they want to aim for this little 13-0. Julia is alive. He is the man to watch out for. Flash goes down. Players flood out. Ooh. Suna finds 2, 3, sorry, make it 4. And Suna closes that out and takes the first round for USF.
A little star player moment there from Sunav. Wins USF their first round on Dust 2, 7-1. Little Germany Brazil action. Yeah, Brazil also managed to score their one after Germany has scored their 7. But yeah, a little good play by Sunav. Of course, it's the fault of the first guy not checking the corner there. Good flash turn by Sunav, and he just sprays everyone down at that. Choco, what is this? A little push by Ryder. Finds 2, knife out by Sunav. 3 for Ryder. I think we're turning our brains off a little bit here, holding knife out in B, not having any control of the map, not having any vision. There's 1 kill by Flow. There's 2 more for him to approach. Throws the flash. Is he peeking this? He is peeking this.
Where are we, bro? He's up in T-spawn right now. They lose 1 round. They're like, okay, we're running it down.
Yeah.
They just felt disrespected after that one, but
yeah, not looking good. VCU enforcing, not letting USF have any momentum in this game. And after a very hard-fought win, all thanks to Sunav, we're back to this little snowballing here. Rift has now improved to 9 average damage per round. Let's hope he gets a bit more.
We pocket watching you, bro.
All right, a little bit of B rush, tilt B rush. 1 down. Rift gets this trade. As soon as I mention him, he gets the trade here, and he will bring this the bomb down.
USF had 3 Tech 9s to start this round, but have somehow found their way onto site with bomb down.
Ooh. The tunnel player dead, and there will be 2 flank on the side of VCU here. USF has to make a decision. Do they hold on side in a disadvantaged position, or do they push something? It's going to get a
players,
kill.
main. Do they expect the second one main? They don't. Julia finds the kill. Andy finds a trade, but Julia, the man of the match so far, shut that down. And another round on the board for VCU.
3 kills for Julia. The man is unstoppable. Overall, for a Nico round, I might say USF has done really well there. They managed to blitz onto site. They haven't been this aggressive this entire match. So those totally VCU did not expect that hit. It worked out, but with better gun ammunition, VCU closes the round.
Yeah, they need to do more A main. They haven't really tried anything.
As you say so.
It looks like that's what they're doing right now. But this A main space, they just haven't contested the whole game. This is really the first round that they have. And, I mean, they took, oh gosh, what is this called? Driveway? Ramp?
I forgot.
I'll call it ramp.
Yeah, I think it's ramp.
They take ramp and back up. It looks like they're setting up 4 and execute here, though. Bomb's still leaning in A main. They got the smoke lineups ready. But these op sight lines are here now. That's going to be pretty tough to get through.
Yeah, this is top 10 additions to Counter-Strike, the coordinates when you hold a utility. Very interesting. Flow here, 1-man army out in Catwalk, trying to derive the attention away from A-Long. Gets a kill, spots 1 in mid. That'll definitely alert people away from A-side. This is good news for USF. There's only 1 with the AUG on side. They have to spot out Phantom Opera here. They will do just that. Phantom Opera only gets 1. Rift gets destroyed. Knows 1 is in Catwalk. Knows 1 is in CT. Looking good for USF here. Very good A-take. They just have to fight together more.
Not on site yet. Getting that bomb down just now. There's a 1v4 now. USF starting to find their footing a little bit late in this half. Pretty aware of where this last player is. Op in hand. They spot him, and USF wins their second round of the half.
Yeah, the op gun barrel was a bit tiny too long there.
Yeah.
Spots him out. Rift gets 2, Flow gets 3, and we close a convincing round for once. Can we bring it to a 3-9 half and have a little bit of hope for CT side?
We shall see. USF finally on a full buy. Actually have guns, op and 4 rifles, and immediately down to 1 HP as he got op dipped a little bit there.
Yeah, he got wall banged for sure.
ECU 2 ops in hand.
Yeah. After seeing success with 2 set plays on A and B, they are now back to defaulting. There's 1 pushing up, Catwalk. They'll find the kill here, Andy. Bit of a team damage there. Ryder unfortunately falls. Couldn't get anything off of the Catwalk push. Not Catwalk, but yeah, 5v4 situation looking good for USF. Not often do we see them in a mad advantage. Can they close out this round? There's still 1 opping in mid. I think they're still they just like this mid play. Spots him out.
They like it a little too much. It just worked. Them going B main, just W key, going A main, W key, and then they're like, you know what? That worked 2 times. Let's default mid.
Yeah, yeah.
You got to do what works, and if you find something after not seeing anything that works, you got to stick with it.
Yeah, a bit of overthinking from USF, as you can see. Although we have all 5 players, 3 of them are on barely any health. 4 for Flow, 19 for Rift, 2 single digits now. Sunaf spot. Ooh, what a shot by Sunaf here. Just a kill out of nowhere. Brings it to the 3v5. Are they going to hit the right side, though? There's 2 on B.
Oh, Lee looking for the shots. They're not going to land. Now the pivot onto Cat.
Good.
Rift was ready for that trade with the op. A 2v3. VCU down a number.
Ooh, Rift's feeling confident here. As per intel, he spots the legs, manages to tag him down to 55. Spots 1 in Catwalk. Good alert by Sunaf. And Riftbow is just sitting there thinking, like, what could I do in this round?
Yeah. Sitting with the op in CT. Not much to go. Nowhere to run. And Andy closes out the half. 9-3. USF bounced back a little bit.
Hey, 9-3 is a very good result considering we started off 0-6 within like 5 minutes. Yeah. So, of course, USF starting to gel a little bit here. We are going to switch sides. So now USF's info is on the left side of the screen. VCU moved to the right. I don't know why CS does this, to be honest.
Weird. That's
It's a
weird.
bit awkward, but yeah, USF players are now on the left side of your screen. As we are now on CT side, a little bit of a V-set play here from VCU as we see 4 players going to tunnel, 1 player going to mid, rushing it down actually. Ryder, he's a madman.
Gosh.
He gets a kill off of Riff. Riff cannot be happy about that.
I think that was just for pure noise. Now to
Flow.
execute out of B main. Flow
3.
finds 2, make it 3. Looking for the 4th, spamming through that smoke. Shots don't land. Suna cleans it up. And that's a nice round win for USF.
Seems like Ryder's mission there was to distract our players from the evident B rush, but you know, we're not pivoting that easily. Flow holds his ground, gets 3. Suna gets the finishing kill, and that was just a very good defense from our USF players. We are now 4-9, 3 rounds in a row for the Bulls.
Oh, those dual-wheel pistols went crazy right there.
Yeah, dual Berettas go brr, I guess.
Another.
Rift. How is he here?
Oh my gosh, what are we doing?
Oh, he gets
oh my
both.
gosh, okay.
Sure. 1,200 in the bank for
Pulls
Rift.
out the knife instantly. Get out of there. Don't want to lose that. Riff finding 2 kills and just W keying out somehow, some way, found his way through.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that play, but hey, he got the kills.
Hey,
though.
whatever works, right?
Yeah, an absolute madman running down mid, finding 2, finding the gap in that defense, and that's 1,200 in the bank for him. He only needs 500 more to recover for his $1,700 knife. One in the corner. He spots it, and he finds a kill. But there's a little trade from VCU. 2 players remaining, both with D goes in mid.
Both
And-
low HP as well.
Manny with the spam, little third-person action here. He's going to retreat. He doesn't want to give VCU anything out of this round. They have to be careful every round now that they're 5 rounds behind.
USF slowly bridging the gap
Ooh.
as I can't read it.
Flow, yeah.
finds the kill there.
What's this? Wait.
What in the world was that?
No, I think that's just a bug.
That was aimbot, bro. That was aimbot.
Actual aimbot. Rift MVP of the round.
That was just his crosshair.
There's no way. This has to be a bug. This has to be a bug.
I unironically believe this. Dude, this is not a bug. I genuinely think this is his crosshair.
Oh my god. It might just be. This guy has to be the utility player. Yes, he is. He's throwing a
Oh my
smoke.
gosh, bro. There's no way.
He got XY coordinates on his screen. Maximum precision as his team rushes down A. Ryder gets 1. Flow gets a trade before falling.
That's actually hilarious, bro.
Hey man, that's a bit realistic there, you know. That's how sniper scopes work.
USF slowly finding their way back into this 4v4 on the round, having the opportunity to bridge that gap further, but they need to find some key kills here as VCU has bomb leaning towards B in a 2-on-1 right now. Super split up and have a lot of space maintained across the map.
Fear Knight is our anchor on B with an MP7. Both players just walking up. They also have control mid. Suna will spot this. And they don't check Fear Knight. Fear Knight gets a free kill here on Ryder. And Andy gets the backstab onto Julia. This round looks... Oh, it's not over, is it? Fear Knight, the Bianca is down. Phantom Opera gets the kill. And will get the bomb down. 1 on Catwalk lurking. Will they expect this? They push out. They do find the trade. Phantom Opera gets 1. Suna's on 91 HP. 1v1 situation here. Suna has a molly and a flash. The opponent with a Molotov.
A must-win round here as Phantom, the man with the crosshair, looking to be the man of the round. With 2 kills so far, looking to make it a 3rd and hold down this B site. As the flood comes out, he tries to top to the fuse, but it's not going to be enough. Phantom finds the kill and extends the lead.
His coordinate crosshair finds 3 in that round. Maybe that's just the way to go.
I guess.
Maybe that's just the way to go.
That's the new meta. These kids, man.
Yeah.
They're new tech.
Yeah, if crosshair big, crosshair hits head. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And there we have it. Round number 10 for VCU, ending a little drought as they lost 4 consecutively to USF. But now they win round 3, and they put USF at a very dire situation where we have to force back.
possible A split here. They have one player sitting outside, and it looks like, yeah, they're going to be hitting through Catwalk. That one A player does find a kill long, opening things up. Rydar with the kill over Andy as well. Getting a little bit aggressive, dropping down there. Rift cleaning that up on Rydar, but VCU just have a free A site, and USF have to find a retake down numbers.
I don't know how they're going to retake this. All three, all known that they're in CT. And look at the barrage of smokes that VCU just dropped. There's no way
they're
USF
opting
can
to
retake
save
this.
here.
Yeah, there's literally no other option there. Rift finds one in that round, and that will be the only kill that we find. We save an M4, we save a FAMAS and a Galil, so not even that great of items. Phantom Opera with the coordinates. Yeah, he has the radar on. He's scouting. Suna is very close to him. I wonder if his massive crosshair will find him.
VCU extending the lead even more, 2 rounds away from closing out map 1 and taking their second map of the season, doubling the amount of maps they've taken this season.
Yeah, well, someone's bound to get their first series win in this game, and VCU is so close to putting one foot through that door now. 2 rounds away. USF has a lot of work to do. A little momentum bounce is not enough so far. They need 6 more.
They do need 6 more. They need They need 8 more.
They need better.
A little bit of lag there.
They need better Wi-Fi maybe, but there's a nice molly in A-Long. Going to retreat, going to give them that respect as VCU players blitz through this A-Long here. Heads over CT. Good spray by Flo, only finds 1 before falling. Fear Knight has a lot to do. Ooh, good scout kill by Rift here. All heads here. If he hits any of these heads, man.
Looking to find some kills here. USF with the numbers advantage temporarily as 2 of them fall back to back. Make it a third. Now USF, it is winnable. 2 of them are on 1 HP. But I lied. Phantom Opera's the GOAT.
Me when my co-caster lies. The coordinate strikes again. 12-5. Match point.
The coordinate. I love that nickname.
The coordinate, yeah.
It's a great nickname.
VCU only 1 away, and USF after force buying the last 2 rounds. Of course, they won't magically have money. They're still poor. MP7s, 2 MP9s, 2 FAMAS with little to no items. This looks well but over, but let's see if we can get a magical hold here. It's all down to Suna and Andy.
Oh, the USF falling early. Suna finding the trade, but Rivbo finds the kill onto Suna. Now just molly galore here into window and rubble. And USF have a very tough task. A lot of running gunning here, I would imagine.
Yeah, Rift just skated over his teammate's head on his way to retreat.
They do find a kill.
Good kill with Flo.
Quick kill there, evening it out to a 3v3. Low health, though, for 2 of the USF players. Flank does come through. The trade does as well.
2v2 now.
Now a 2v2 as the players finally get out onto site. They see each other, but they don't shoot each other. Basik Shinobi finds the kill and closes things out. VCU doubles the amount of maps they won this season.
There we have it, 13-5, a little dominant victory here. Ryder with top fragging the map with 17 kills. Just a very great showing by VCU. They had such a good start that there was little to no comeback way for USF.
Yeah, USF showed a little bit of life there late, which could be good for the future maps here, but they got to find their way back into this one if they want to try and salvage a map or the series here as well.
Yeah, I mean, next map coming up is
Ancient.
Yeah. It's not too different of a map compared to Dust 2. It has its basic site.
Yeah.
It has its multi-tunneling mid. So out of all the maps, Dust 2 and Ancient has to be the 2 most similar. So we'll see how USF changes it up in map number 2.
Yeah.
To not get a sweep.
We're going to go to a quick break just while the players are getting set up and loading into the lobby. We'll be right back here with map 2. See you soon. Ancient, we are back. USF getting ran down to start things off. VCU finding an early kill. Rydar just loving this W key.
No, please.
Oh my gosh, turn around. Suna finds the kill. And USF in a quick 4v3, making that 4v2. Having a hard time here. Gave up that A site. Is this A or B? Gave up that B site pretty quickly. Rift does find a kill.
Yeah. 2 kills. It's up. Oh, a bit of a team kill by Julia, but he does find Fear Knight as well. Rift trying to clutch it up. He already has 1 in his name. He only has 12 HP remaining, and he has to find 2. Does he check connector here? He does, but will be a free kill for Phantom Opera. And once again, pistol round goes to Virginia Commonwealth University.
Rydar had a big round there, opening it up with 2 kills. W keying through.
Is it always is it like, you know, when we transition into game, does it just jinx us like that every time? It's
I
been
guess.
Like very quick kills for
literally
VCU.
Go into game and 2 players dead instant.
Yeah. Look at this knife over here. What a beautiful stat track talent knife Doppler. He also has a nice little P250.
I pray you didn't submit your time card today. VCU running it down now on A.
Rift. Whoa, pull your knife out.
Oh my gosh,
no.
bro. There's no way.
He pulled his knife
There's
out.
actually no way. What are we doing?
He pulled his knife out. If only he could live like half a second. Oh, a good kill by Fear Knight. And that's all he will find Riftbow with the Galil Suna 1v4. We'll try and get any kill he could here to farm a bit of money, but yeah, that's a bit ironic. If he only survived like half a second more, we could have seen his full knife transition come out. Unfortunately, we only see him whipping it out before dying. And that's the round going to VCU here. Second round, only 1 death so far, as we can see here. 3 kills on the side of Rydar so far. I think he had 2 during pistol. Phantom Opera 3-0, flawless. And yeah, just a lot of money. This will be a very important round for USF as they are buying up 3 M4s, a FAMAS, and an MP9 on the side of Flow CZ. Yeah, it's a B rush here by VCU. They are on side, and he couldn't find any kills. And here's Flow still in slide entrance here. Rift blocked out of CT as the other guys already have control. Flow will find one with the MP9 camping in the corner.
USF going down 4-3 here in this post plant. Needing to find a retake, but unfortunately will have to back off. USF giving another round away here to VCU.
Did we make a pact to always forfeit 7 rounds before playing the game? I don't know.
I think that's just their play style.
Sorry. Statistically,
Statistically, it is their play style.
what I just proposed is true. As another round, we'll Fear Knight get a nice kill. Phantom Opera dies to the bomb. Yeah, 2 players alive. We'll save the M4, so we will have not so much money, but we will get. I think we'll force it. I think we'll force it this round. Another clean round for VCU. A quick B rush that couldn't be stopped by USF. USF needs to just find some tempo here. It's all about momentum for them. You see how they won 4 rounds in a row. Just rushing it out with a P90! They bought a P90. I can't believe it. And they find the opening kill. What is going on here? Fear Knight, good angle, but he whiffs. And the second player, he has his nade out. Rift finds one through the wall, Rift bow. And just very unfortunate here, but we've somehow brought it down to a 3v3, so this round is more than winnable for USF.
USF does pretty well in their eco rounds. We saw last game with the Tech 9 just running it down. Okay, I'll shut up.
Yeah, you jinxed it.
Okay.
You jinxed it.
Okay.
Ryder finds his 6th of the game, and Flo has to... he has an MP9. He's the last guy you would want on a save, but I hope he'll find something in this round here. He'll probably still save his MP9. It's still worth something. It's worth 1200, I think, which is 500 less than the knife that Rift bought for this game, the Stat Track Talent knife. Beautiful knife. Hope to see it more in the future. Good little save here by Flo. Yeah, no one near him. VCU is not bothered.
Let's stop with glazing the knife, bro. Let's stop glazing the knife, please.
Okay. I'll stop with the little.
Oh my gosh.
I'll start with the leading up to it. Okay, I'll start with the lead up. But yeah, 4 on the board for VCU. From the eye test here, it's clear that VCU are just, really pushing the tempo up, and USF is not following suit quite well yet. A nice little smoke. Riv is just running down with an up here. The Asimov. Has some 6 skins, no? Oh, nice little kill by Flo here, and he finds one as well. But 2 trades by VCU brings it to a 3v3 here. USF another retake position, but they look an advantage, I'd say. We still have Yuto to go.
USF with an opportunity here to get on the board. They finally have the guns and no economy. It is an absolute must-win round as VCU aims to continue to tack onto their score.
They're pushing it through, but Julia finds one on Fear Knight. It's just all down to Suna and Rift, who's being burnt alive, flashed and mollied. Suna finds an amazing angle here. He finds one, he finds 2, but Rift is already saved. Well, to be fair, there was no time, so we can't really blame him for it. Yeah.
His teammate went for it.
Yeah, but, he was kind of stuck there already. Rift saves his 4,700 up. And that's 5 on the board for VCU. It's another rush, just nothing special over here. VCU running the same strat over and over again. 5 rounds, they have hit B rush 3 times. And all
those
those
broke, don't fix it, right?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. As you can see, Ryder's still top fracking with those 6 kills as we head into the round now. Let's see how we counter the Rift. Once again, it's just same old play. He's running through mid. Is he pushing through the smoke? Not yet. But looking like an A rush for once here. They're not going to go through Donut. They're just going to go through A main, where Fear Knight only has a 5-7.
VCU just kind of dominating here.
Rift finds one.
And Suna find kills. A trade onto Fear Knight as Suna finds another one. USF all of a sudden, with a man advantage, giving 1 back.
Ryder burns Rift alive. I thought Rift spotted that looking at the sky a little bit over there. Maybe he thought it wouldn't land to his spot, but that was a sick lineup. 3v2 situation now. Another advantageous spot for USF. Well, it hasn't been clear-cut advantageous like this one. But not advantageous no more. Ryder finds one, and he's just tilt rushing. He flashed himself. He's going to have to retreat, wait for the smoke. Good push, good timing by Flo. He finds one and retreats the M4 Julia. 1 bullet, and he's dead.
USF with an opportunity to get their first round. Flo unaware, but he looks back. USF Gold win their first round and make it 5-1.
Beautiful, beautiful A rush stop there. You have to give your flowers to Flo. You have to give your flower to our upper Rift. That was a good hold there. We find our first on the board. And, with how close some of these rounds have gone, VCU has not managed to find a good spot economically. And after that round, and, already you see in this buy, there's 1 MAC-10 on the side of VCU. For AKs, evidently, they've won 5 rounds in a row. But after this round, if USF can pull 1 more, they will put VCU in a tough spot here. We can snowball this. Rift finds one in mid. He retreats, but leaves one back in mid here. They're about to fight, but the kill will go to VCU. So, 4v4 here, Suna falls.
USF trying to catch some footing, but Ryder going to find that kill, giving them the numbers advantage here, 4-3 as they flood out on to this B site. A kill from Andy, though, is going to even the numbers out. He'll escape, but the bomb will go down. And USF, again, in another retake.
Yeah, it's 3v3 again. Deja vu, might I add. But we're looking more aggressive than ever. Rip finds a sick kill, but Shinobi with a trade. Rival gets 1, gets 2. And we're shut down on A. Yes, again. On B. Same old, same old.
USF, just when they think they have some life, just instantly get sat down by VCU. VCU's having a great game. Rydar's doing a really great job at finding those early kills and leading his team onto site. And USF, they're putting themselves in the right positions that they need to win, but they're kind of just throwing with the numbers. They go up 4-2 and just lose, and they go up 3-3 and lose, and
Yeah.
it's just been rough for them so far.
Yep, just the story of the game. You have to give applause to Ryder here, the player under the limelight. 9 kills so far, about to reach 10. A true entry. Hasn't failed his team once. And they're looking to slow it down this round, though. But they've already infiltrated mid. Oh. Yo.
Bro.
Yo, a bit of a romantic... and Rift and Suna finds a kill. I don't even know how the first kill didn't happen there. But Flow, seeing one mid, good peek there. 2 players rotating to B here, where only one resides, which is a lineup here. And he finds the win for USF. Amazing spray transfer there.
Big kills there for Andy and all of USF. Just absolutely needed to find their way back into this game, build a little bit of momentum, but still.
Suna KD check. A good little game by USF here.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone is showing up here. And that's all we need here. We need consistency. Rift is running it down mid again. He is fearless right now, and that's what's getting him over the line. I think he's on 7 kills right now.
USF needing to string a couple of wins here. As Suna finds a kill, that's going to be a good start. Flow with 2 off of Andy's flash.
What?
A 5v3 here early into this round as USF are trying to pile on and trying to bridge this gap. Another one. Andy finding his own. And now VCU with 1 lone player. Going to be a tough one for him to win this one.
What a round by USF. Just perfect hold. Of course, to take it with a grain of salt, this is just a kind of an eco / force buy from VCU with Tech 9s and all. But they got immediately shut down. They did do damage, but just not enough. No kills for VCU. Beautiful, beautiful round by USF.
Yeah, very clean. Kept all their guns. Kept their economy growing. That you couldn't ask for anything more than that, really, out of USF. But another round win added to their belt. Want to get 3 more here in this half to try and tie it up going into the second half into their attack.
Can we spectate someone else? All right, never mind. Rift running it down mid yet again. He's just controlling mid, and this is evidently helping USF here. Ooh, he finds one out of the 4-man peak. He's going to smoke himself off. He's trying to find one more. He retreats just in time here. A true rush here. And, I think they're just not happy with how well Rift is opping in mid. Fear Knight with the little crossfire will find 2 players just so impatiently trying to find Rift, and they won't manage to find him. He's as fast as a bunny, and he retrieves into CT with his op intact.
All of a sudden, we see USF with the same life that they had last game for a short amount of time. And they're putting it on display here as they're clawing their way back in. Rydar in the 1v5, just trying to do damage, just trying to find a kill, but he won't. Rift finds another one with the op.
Rift 2 kills. He's definitely top ranking for USF. 10 kills, 5 deaths, leading in damage per round, leading in overall damage as well. A stark contrast to last game. He's showing up, he's popping off, he's trying to bring USF to game 3, trying to snap our winless streak. Can we find the comeback here? We're still behind, mind you, but the momentum is clearly falling to our side.
USF need to just hold down this B site. They've had a hard time keeping it this whole time, but it looks like they're going to fight for it. Good trade there. Rydar finding the opening kill, but Flo getting a quick trade back on him. Smoke going down will stall out this VCU attack. Mid going to catch a leg, but not a kill. Actually, I don't know if he caught his leg. He didn't.
I don't think he did, but we have one, which is Fear Knight, who somehow pushed through Donut. It's in a very, very obscure spot in mid. So if VCU has any thought of falling back to A side, which one player is just sitting in A tunnel right now, they will be, all this info will be transferred through by Fear Knight.
USF a little bit confused with this pause. It's kind of made them run around here, but VCU throw the smoke down and look to get out here. A big kill in mid onto Fear Knight, who is lurking a little bit. Look at this player on B just solo.
Ooh.
Julia finds the kill.
I don't think Flo expected just a pure dry peek, and now Rift has to hold it down on B site.
Flank comes through. Oh, never mind. The flank hasn't come through yet. Suna found the kill onto him. Now a 3v2.
Oh, Rift finds one. He's absolutely popping off.
You're crazy for sitting CT.
There it is. Suna finds one. Phantom gets the trade on Rift, and it's a 1v1. Information unknown.
The shadow.
He finds it. Suna. Well, not a clutch, but it is a clean 3K to cap it off. He wins the 1v1 and brings USF 5-6. He says USF is not losing this half. Not yet.
USF went down 5-0 to start this game, and so far they have climbed their way back in. One round away from being a tie game going into the half, and USF need to aim for that. They would feel a lot better if it was 6-6 going to halftime.
Definitely. We have always been the chaser. You know, we've never been the leader, and we're trying to change that. Soon enough walks into Molly, is gonna have to smoke that off and place save. We don't have any presence on mid, just as VCU goes mid this round. So let's see how we deal with that. With 3 on B, 1 holding very passively in mid, which is Riff. He finds one. He's opting out of his mind right now.
Yeah, Ancient is definitely his map. He's having a great game at the moment.
We misses though. Yeah, I'm not gonna compliment him in case I jinx him. We have 2 on B site. 1 Fear Knight. He has to log 8 down all by himself here. Rift is coming back to help him. Phantom's already up here. How did he make it here? Bit of a misjudgment by Fear Knight for sure. He's just trying to stay alive now.
At the spot.
Yeah, no way he's being spotted. He finds one. He finds 2. Oh, he whiffs!
Phantom with the quick scope, finding the kill. Suna with a quick trade. Rydar is going to fall. Bomb goes down. Op in hand for VCU. A 1v2 as USF just 1 kill away. Finds the kill, though. Phantom, he had the crazy crosshair the other game. And now he's looking to clutch it up here. Still the op in hand. 3 kills on the round. Finds a 4th. And VCU maintain the lead going into the second half.
Beautiful rotation by Phantom Opera. I might be mistaken, but off of that, he killed the second player peeking. And then he immediately retreats, repositions. And there was no knowing where he could be. He finds the methodical 1v2 clutch and wins VCU the half out of that round.
VCU trying to shut down that momentum that USF was having. Now USF on the attack have to pile on the pressure. And they're looking to do that with a quick B rush.
2 players, though, at connector. There will be the point of contact. Ryder finds 2, and he trades with the same weapon Ryder used to kill his teammates.
A big trade there. They will take... Oh, they're not going to have sight yet. Julia finds the kill onto Suna. Julia holding it down solo, looking for more. As the swings come through, and USF going to lose another pistol here as VCU extend 8-5.
Game set. That round only took 35 seconds. That's kind of the story of every pistol round being played so far. USF once again shut down during pistol round. Unfortunately, we did a little B rush, completely shut down already at the beginning. Ryder's just playing very well under this very disadvantageous circumstances. He finds 2 with the duo Berettas, and that was already such a huge advantage in the round as players just rotate through. They're pushing through the molly. What are they doing?
Oh my!
That was an interesting play. But, you know, teams weren't synchronized. 2 pushed, the rest retreated. Bomb even down in the open now as VCU 2 more to go. And he does find 1 kill. Gets sniped by Ryder!
Bro. VCU just piling on the pressure. Another round going their way. USF on their first full buy of the half. I don't know what Leadify is, but...
Get Leadify. Well, we have to get more educated for that. Well,
hope it doesn't mean something bad.
Well, after that knife kill, we get to look at this perspective of one of the most expensive knife holders in the lobby here. Rift spraying it down through mid, trying to get any picks here. Might have seen the push here towards Akon. This 1 foot... Oh, Rift died. What?
Unfortunate as Rift falls to Rydar. Rydar just having a great series so far, but Fear Knight
grenade.
Trying to hold this down. Getting spammed out, just... It's so difficult for him to fight in this scenario. The flash comes through. He finds one, finds two. Rydar off of Julia's flash. And he gets a trade 2v4, 2v3. And he's finding 2 kills and have actually rebuilt themselves into this round.
Yeah, very good trades by Andy here. The flash through, the good coverage by Flo. Suddenly it's a 2v2.
Wait, 1v1.
Shinobi. Oh, he can't.
Oh, he got. Oh, Andy!
What a clutch by Andy. Reads the guy from mid. I don't know if he read him or he heard the shot.
No, surely he knew.
Surely, yeah. What an insane shot there by Andy. Look at that nice little one tap at the end there.
That's insane.
Yeah, Andy clutched that round out of nowhere. He now has money to buy all his teammates. He has 1,800 left in the bank. And we are going to have a little A-push here.
Andy just feeling himself after that round. 9-6 is the scoreline as USF won a very key round. They did buy into this, have some MP7s and a MAC-10. So it's going to be pretty difficult for them to get through this, but they need this round badly.
Both teams need this round. Oh, good kill
the
though. Flo, he's done more than enough for in his position, I believe. This is a very important round for both teams, since both teams are dirt poor if they manage to lose this round here. Well, VCU, of course, managed to buy 3 M4s, but, you know, less than 400 on everyone else. If they lose this round, this might be the chance for a comeback for USF. And now...
USF, the 2 rifles here. Tech 9, though. We saw how it worked for them earlier. VCU just holding their ground. USF just kind of feeling it out, waiting for a swing. The bomb, though, leaning a little bit here towards B, or A, sorry. Dropping bomb. It looks like they are going to pivot towards A.
Ooh.
One single player.
Fear Knight
holding this down.
Oh, he's made some shots. He's made some presence, trying to bait. There are 3 players
this
leaning
is super
towards
obvious,
the side.
though. But he's just baiting for sound.
This is looking good here for him. As
wait.
Did he die?
Rift finds the kill.
Oh,
Fear Knight actually gets the kill onto Basic.
Picks up an M4.
That's huge. A 4v4 all of a sudden becomes a 4v2.
Wait, what?
VCU finds 2 kills, though. Phantom Opera having a game.
Wait, what?
Oh, they don't get the bomb down.
Yeah, they were short on time. We couldn't see it because of due to the overlay, but there were around approximately 20 seconds on the clock. We tried to get the spike down. Unfortunately, we couldn't hold the plant. I don't know how we managed to fail to hold the plant. That was the little around the Rosie, around that box. Didn't see him already shifting to the left. Just very unfortunate here there how one man managed to stop an entire hit.
ECU just scraping by that round, and now into the double digits. 3 rounds away from putting USF down another week. Phantom Opera with a P90 just looking amazing here. Andy finds a trade onto Opera. 3v3. Andy on 1 HP.
That was approximately 250 damage with the silver gun. I have no words. This guy might be the LeBron of whatever P90
scored. Yo, turn around!
What?
Oh, my God.
Oh, good trade, though, by Andy. Andy's hitting some insane shots this half to keep us alive in this series. We have 8 side for free. There are 2 flanks. Do we read this?
Bomb does get down this round. They were able to put it down. They do spot 1 flank, so they are aware. Unaware, the second player, though, finds the first kill. Rift. Rivo finds the second one.
XM!
2.
The XM!
With the shoddy, gets the kills, clutches the round, and they're now 2 away from closing out this series.
We lost 2 players to the P90, and the round was closed by an XM 1v2 clutch. I have no words. These are just some. I mean, it's unfortunate to lose, but you know, some of these losses have been pretty meme-worthy. Unfortunately, it's over, bruh. It's over, bruh.
It's not over yet. USF still have a chance here to bounce back. They love their ecos, you know.
Oh,
they're always
right,
in them.
You're right.
And Flo finding a free M4 on the ground. He's like, how'd that spawn there?
Yeah, I'm sorry to say this, but with the way both teams have handled buy rounds, it's evident that, you know, their records don't speak lies so far in this tourney.
USF with the numbers advantage temporarily
Ooh.
will give it right back to Rivbo. As Flo falls. Suna does find that trade, though, dropping 2 guns, now an AK and an M4 in the hands of USF.
This looks like a kill. This is a
Pushing into spawn. Andy finds another one, now a 2v4. USF showing some life here.
And there we have it. Both kills. Suna and Fear Knight closes the round out. What is this game? It's actually incredible how we managed to look night and day different when we have Tech 9s and actual guns here. Both teams winning the ecos. I wonder if CS has kind of like a MasterCard-esque advertisement like Valorant.
I guarantee you they're going to run it down right now. VCU, whenever they're on their ecos on defense, they run it down.
Oh, they're running 5-man B
Oh my
here.
gosh, yes. Yes.
This is good for USF because the spike is currently pivoted onto A, and if the player spot, what is that
my
spray? That's all right. Suna holding it down. He only gets 1 though, but surely info is out. They're going to rush straight to A.
Why are we walking? Why are we walking?
I'm not too sure, but that smoke I felt was unnecessary. But here we have it. Spike is down on. Bomb is down on A.
You've said Spike like 4 times.
Did I?
Yeah.
I'm going to get cancelled. That's all right. So to commemorate my last CS stream, my first and last CS stream, we're going to see if USF could clutch this 3v4, barring an unlikely eco round, but it doesn't look like it. Rift and Fear Knight 2v4. Bomb
The Tech 9 though. The Tech 9.
Yeah, maybe he's. Oh, this bomb is still being defused.
Wait.
Someone touch him! Someone touch him! He pulls his talent knife out. What a beautiful knife, and what a beautiful round by Virginia.
Commonwealth University.
Yeah, Commonwealth University.
Commonwealth.
Commonwealth. Unfortunately, yeah, Fear Knight figured it out too late. He figured out that we just can't shoot rifles. So he brought his Tech 9 out. He gets a kill. But that was not enough. 2v4 situation. And yet another eco round loss. A little technical timeout here from the side of USF probably, presumably. Yes, it is a USF timeout. Yeah, just unfortunate. I mean, just eco rounds after eco round after eco rounds. We're looking like these unorthodox rounds are really causing trouble for the guys.
USF having a hard time. 5 rounds away. Apparently, this is not a standard timeout, so we forfeit.
No, JK. Well, let's see if we can bring any sliver of hope back. We're going to have to be flawless the next 5 rounds. And thankfully, after that eco round after that eco win on round 18, we have money to buy on this very crucial do or die round. Let's see what we have in store here. Rift has bought himself an op. He's good at it. That's where most of his kills came from in this game, and he's going to trust it for this very crucial round. I expect a crazy madman mid push here. Let's see what he does.
USF on their last legs.
Ooh, look at that knife sound.
Splitting off here, looking for a mid split.
Yep, they are out in mid, but so is VCU. I feel like they've read this really well here.
Yeah, they've played.
They're just going active here. We're not going to expect this push.
Turn around.
He fights both Andy. Andy is shooting out of his mind. What a clutch player here. But Flo and Rift falls. It's a 3v3 now.
Phantom with the op on B site. Just shut down any hopes here for USF. Now USF, look at where they are on the map right now. They have no map space whatsoever. The bomb is in spawn.
Well,
Slow
actually,
walking.
I actually do like this walk here because from our perspective, they have total control of mid. We're just going to have to be very subtle about this. The remaining player lurking on B might be spotted right now. And there's the kill for VCU now. 2v3, it just gets harder. There's one holding, which is Rivbo. Can we clear tempo? We do molly tempo. Surely info is being transferred. Players rotating. This will be possibly the final 2v3 of the game, and we hope it is not.
USF trying to keep it alive here as Rivvo goes for the swings.
Ooh.
His team shows up. Suna in the 1v3, can't get it done. VCU take their first series of the season.
Oh.
USF add on to the sweeps.
Do it. Well, no trolling from VCU. They are here to secure their first ever series win in the season. They progress. They are now 1-3 in the season here. That was a much better game compared to the last game, for sure.
No, for sure.
Entertainment for entertainment purposes. But yeah, the scoreline was a slightly bit closer as well. 13-7 to VCU. But same old story. Early game control. Bit of a comeback from USF. Turns out it was a fake comeback. And we have a very expensive knife.
A lot of life there out of USF early on in the mid-game, but unfortunately going to fall to 0-4. VCU bouncing back a little bit to 1-3. Thank you guys, everyone, for showing up on your Friday nights. I hope you guys have a great night. Have a good weekend. And as always, go Bulls.
Go Bulls.